Do Austin Deculus.
What's up, guys? Oh, let me fix. Make the picture look right. If someone take a picture of it, so all right, we're good. Any questions? All right.
Austin, what's kind of been new here in the past week since we've seen you?
I would say one of the main things is just getting that we've taken to effect, and that Coach Craig and everyone's doing is getting those. We've been doing a lot of reps to where in the past where we got those second and third guys trying to get more reps and trying to develop them as players as well, because everyone knows that one play away someone can get rolled up on or take a little break. They'll need someone to plug in. So I would say developing our second string and our third string guys at the moment to where they're getting that experience, they're getting that technique and the actual full speed team rep like we do during practice. So, and then of course pro day is happening, so everyone knows about that. Everyone knows the crazy numbers everyone put up. Everyone did great. They looked amazing. And April Fools, that's about it. That's all else I would have to say.
Hey, Austin, you mentioned the development of some of these second and third string guys. I mean, who from that pack is kind of standing out so far in your eyes? I know that Coach O's talked about kind of the starters really kind of head and shoulders above everybody else right now. But who's kind of standing above the pack, from that second and third string?
I believe everyone from the offensive line, they all, since day one, they've all improved tremendously. Anthony Bradford, he's really stepped his game up, just being an overall road grading guy. He can literally move anyone off of the ball. Garrett Dellinger, freshman that came in kind of like myself. He's been doing extremely well, actually, for being a freshman that should still be in high school right now, because I feel his pain. I know how it was going through all that since whenever I was 17, whenever I enrolled. So, and then Marcus Dumerville and Cam Wire, all of our tackles, and literally, like I said, everybody's really been improving tremendously to where I really can't pinpoint one specific one. It's just because everything's been going all the way, everything's been going uphill to where you can't really pinpoint one person's doing better than the other, because we're just overall improving as a group. So that's always, and with offensive line, you just feed off of the person next to you, because you're only as good as your guard when you're a tackle, and when you're a guard, you're only as vice versa. So at the end of the day, everyone needs to improve, and then everyone's going to improve, and they'll see the results.
Hey, Austin, Jacques from Channel 9. I'm just curious, what's the last 2 years been like emotionally? I mean, what have you learned about life? What have you learned about joy and pain, from the ultimate high to what you guys went through last year, just as a player?
Just as a player, just like you said, the emotional highs and then the lowest of lows, to where you're on that stage, you're winning the national championship, and then you do have the lows of whenever you lose. I have a 5-5 season, but then at the end of the day, it develops you as a man, because football is more of beyond the field, is beyond the sport. It's development of just being an overall man, and just seeing how it's gonna get you ready for the real life world when you hang those cleats up. And I think that all those really helped us, and the guys that are still on the team now really develop into the men that we're overall becoming. So.
Hey, Austin, when you were first catching us up on the last week or so, you mentioned April Fool's Day with a big smile. Has anything funny been going on over there? Are you pulling some pranks? Is anyone else
Not yet. No pranks have been done yet. I'll scroll through Instagram and I see, breaking news, so-and-so is in the transfer portal. Breaking news, Coach O got kicked from it. And then everyone's like, stop playing with my emotions. But I haven't played the April Fool's jokes yet. I plan on doing it now that you remind me. I'm going to try to pull a couple, see what I can do. But Nah, nothing seriously, nothing yet. But I'm gonna be brainstorming after this interview for sure.
Are there any gullible, like easy targets on the team for stuff like that that you feel like you can go have some fun with later this afternoon?
Uh, I have some in mind, but I'm not gonna say it because because they might see
may
this.
see.
Yeah, exactly. I can't let my resources be out there. You know.
Can't wait, man.
Oh yeah.
Austin, I asked Coach the other day about just the return to the 19 offense and how much has that helped you guys? Do you feel like you kind of deja vu all over again, but you're kind of getting back into that offense where you're like, all right, this is the rhythm of it. This is, how long I need to hold my blocks. Has it helped the line specifically?
I agree. Yeah, yes, sir. I would say so, because it's giving, like I said last week or a week ago, whenever we met last, it gives us time and it gives us the entire offense plays to let our playmakers make plays in space, and that's the best thing about this offense. And whenever you're doing that, you're starting to have fun, and then the camaraderie and everything of the offensive line starts gelling more and more to where our relationship within just different plays, within if it's a combo block or if it's a pass protection, and then just being able to repeatedly just have more and more fun to more we develop together. It actually just helps with the gelling of the offensive line, and then that leads to more positives and more development, and just at the end of the day, a better result. So. I think someone else. All right, there we go.
Austin, you talked a little bit about the development of other guys. We were hearing at center, Marlon Martinez and
Right.
Charles Turner working there. What have you been seeing from them? Because obviously there's a lot of new starters there, but there's
Right.
people on there who might need to be ready.
They've been stepping up tremendously. They've been doing an amazing job. Both of those guys are what you would say like a Swiss Army knife type of player, because Charles can literally play like we seen this past season. He was playing guard as well, and Marlon can as well because he stepped in a couple reps this season playing guard, to where I think it's great for those guys playing multiple positions because it gives them more opportunities to be more versatile. And then they've really taken that opportunity and ran with it to where it's helping them. It's really being beneficial towards them and helping them be able to just overall develop in their skill. So that's what I would have to say.
Any more questions for Austin?
Any more questions? Okay.
We'll finish with Jared.
What's up, Jared?
Hey, not too much, man. I don't know if we'd asked you this previously,
Right.
but with some of the issues with injuries in the backfield and so many different guys getting involved, including some wide receivers, what has that been like for you guys up front trying to block for that many different players, particularly guys that aren't necessarily as used to being running backs on some of these reps?
First of all, I wish that they would let one of the old linemen get the ball one time again in the backfield. That would be fun. Just to let us have a little fun, play a little backyard football. We all have those dreams as big men, But having those guys, the guys that are getting the ball, at the end of the day, if there might be a receiver, if there'll be another position, at the end of the day, they always have the ball in their hands. So that I feel like it really we haven't lost a step, as you would say, because those guys know what to do with the ball when they get it. And just maybe putting them in just stepping up and filling in for something else that gives them another opportunity just to see the game in a different way. So I think it's beneficial in that aspect.
Thank you, Austin.
All right. Y'all have a good one.